After the claustrophobic walls of the sluice, you feel relief as you make your way out of the inn and back into the open sky, though that relief is tempered by the view outside the wagon's windows. A desolate and twisted farmland, crops overgrown, and everywhere the signs of decay and madness. But your companions are stout of heart and quick with their weapons, and you feel like your journey is almost at its end. The mountain is not far now. What's up, everyone? Loki Oren back again with the best medicine here as we do our final region, the Foder, prior to the mountain. And from last time, we picked up the objective 3 mastery points to avoid the Hoarder. Well, that seems like a pretty good trade out here. And we have an early choice here. We can go for the Watchtower and just make sure that there are no Hoarders between here and there, though we see one here, which is thankfully in a pretty easy place to avoid. And I think in this case, that's actually what we will do, is go to the Watchtower, purely just to make sure we don't run into anything unexpected. With those final 3 mastery points, we should be pretty close to the as strong as we're going to need to be to beat the mountain. So at this point, it's more about just minimizing risk, grabbing any final upgrades, and getting to the end. So as we've just let the Watchtower do its thing for a second, we can plot out our journey. Oh, beautiful. Double field hospital. Kind of sucks to have them so early because we haven't rebuilt our stockpiles. Is there any at the end? Sadly, no. So we're going to have to make some hard choices here, but we do get these 2 field hospitals. So that makes our choice on this next part quite easy. We don't really care where our people want to go. We're going to the hospital. Which does mean a road battle, but I was kind of leaning to going this way anyway, just because I don't really care about doing that, or don't really want to do that many road battles for no reward. But for a field hospital, we'll definitely go. And now that we're in the final zone, we're going to start seeing some heavy duty encounters. Start seeing folks like Black Phillip here, our mate Black Phillip here. And we just got to play the best we can. So Black Phillip, 24 HP. He has no Death's Door resistance, so we can get him down, or we could blind him so he doesn't do anything too crazy. But I think let's see, Dismas's things do 18. I think we can get him with Dismas, actually. So we will encore Dismas. We will burn a Glimmer of Hope just to max out our chances and take aim. Because we should be able to blitz down this goat before he does too much. She is going to take a bite out of him, which is annoying. Gets that Restoration 3, which is not our favorite thing, but not a big deal. Having there runs we need to cure too. That is very bad on Baldwin. So let's get the damage going on Black Phillip here. So he's at 21. That makes it 18, which I think is just right. Nope, 16. Crap. We're gonna just miss it. Oh wait, I forgot. We burn him. So that should take him down. Though it does mean that our leper is getting knocked back, which is not our favorite thing in the world. But we can work with that. You got potential, kid. And Dismas, so supportive. Not bad for a, smooth-talking highwayman. Oh, and the nice combo coming off with the Hopeful. That takes her down to basically nothing. Actually puts her at Death's Door, even with the Restoration. That's very nice. Get the Weak in there. And hopefully, minimize a bit of damage there. Does mean that our leper is in kind of a weird spot. All he can do is withstand or shift forward, which is what we'll do. And we're gonna immediately get rid of that corpse because these big guys, these lords, will eat corpses and do nasty things. So we don't want to give him any opportunity to do that. He's already blinded, so I think we're best off just making sure the lady goes down. It does create another corpse, which we'll have to take out here, but that won't be too bad here. We can actually have Dismas do it. And something I've been thinking about that I just keep forgetting to implement. Given that we have Duelist Advance, there's an argument for dropping Tracking Shot for point blank shots so we can dance Dismas back. Part of the reason I haven't is that there are so many fights, like the cultist fights, where you really want to have Tracking Shot just to make sure that the cherubs don't get out of hand. And I just laudanum Baldwin there, basically just to spend a laudanum because we've been sitting on them for some time. Ah, man, that blind token apparently doesn't mean anything, as Baldwin is all the way in the back row now, which is not where we want him to be. But that's okay, because Jester will dance back, blind again. And let's see if he's going to fleshy backhand. Okay, that's 3 for 3 on... 3 for 3 on the old ignoring blind tokens. But look at that, our formation is back in order. And just in time to put him on death's door. No blight, unfortunately. And Baldwin could get the killing blow here. It's quite likely he would get it. But rather than doing that, as all of our positive ticks come in, we'll just heal for 30. And look at that. No stress. Health is all very strong. You know, for a road battle, that was pretty easy. Our party is in great shape. We got a couple extra relics and another clarifying poultice. This is extremely good. We want to get 4 of those, ideally, going into the final fight, because the Denial boss is not particularly backbreaking, but the stuns it does are brutal. And we really want to have some way of mitigating that. Alright, so Field Hospital. So first of all, the runs. Get thee behind me. It looks like we have one more we can get rid of. Pyrophobia. That one is really bad. Because we have a chance at the start of every combat of being set on fire. Fanatics, Fear of Fanatics. So Fear of Fanatics, 1 stress, 50% when fighting Fanatics, that's fine. Sworn Off the Bottle, Cowardice, and Thin-Blooded are all fine. Fear of Pillagers, again, 1% or 50% on Pillagers. 1 stress is not a big deal. Nervous, 10% chance at round start of 1 stress, but +1 speed. We're going to leave that. Pyrophobia, we don't like. The other option is Misses the Mark, which we could potentially clear, but that's only a 10% chance of blind. And Dismas has a way to get rid of that. So we're actually going to get rid of Pyrophobia, just to make sure that we don't get beaten up by that. And is there anything else here we need? Normally I'd be looking to buy more laudanum, but in this case we don't actually want to, because we want to save up for a potential more of these things, these clarifying poultices. Which, do they stack? They do not, unfortunately. So we're going to have to spend some spaces on them. But that's fine for now. And we'll proceed on ahead to the hospital, where most people want to go anyway. And we're just going to make sure to hit every single potential loot spot here, because if we can get, 3 more relics, which is not impossible, we could clear Misses the Mark as well. Not looking good, though. Come on, please. It was worth a shot. So we could cure his rabies, which is a potential alternative option here. Nothing in here we want to buy. We don't really need to buy laudanum. We can't purge another thing. So, you know what? We'll get rid of his rabies. Sucks that we weren't able to get anything else, but that's, we got the best of what we were going to get there. And now we're just heading to the end. There is a possibility we could fight the lair and fight the Harvest Child, which is an option. Oh look, our first ghoul. Nice of you to show up, ghoul buddy. We could fight the Harvest Child just for extra mastery, but I think I'm going to decline. And the reason is that I don't know if we need... Nice riposte there, essentially. I'm not sure we need a... words. I'm not sure we need that many more mastery points, and I don't see a point in risking potentially losing the runner, taking heavy damage and stress, fighting the Harvest Child when we don't need anything from it. We have a very good relic for the final encounter. Oh no, horror. One stress 50% of the time. Whatever will we do? I assume we'll just smack the ghoul around. Yep. And just rinse and repeat here. So the ghoul is almost dead, which is kind of nice. It's not often you get to blitz down the ghoul that easily. Howl, so everyone's getting some horror here. Nice dodge on that disease. Man. Look at that. 3 horror, 50% chance. And get rid of that dodge token. Dodge the blind, too. Tonight, let's jam. Alright, so we could spend Laudanum, but I think we're going to... Instead, we're going to focus on making sure that this ghoul dies. You can do it. I can help. As we just... We're going to pick up a fair amount of stress here, but we're also going to be able to fix a lot of it. As we go. Oh, misses the mark. Just to spite me, it has shown up. Just to remind me that it does in fact exist. And we will spend a laudanum on our leper in particular, just because of the sheer amount of stress he's taking. And does that put it to dead? It does not, but Intimidate will. Intimidate will put him over the top. Or Dismas will come in with the Wombo combo. And there we go. Despite that rather nasty combination of stress, we have 2 across the board, basically. That's not too bad. Another 15% damage token. Yeah, unfortunately, there's not really a place for that. Our leper is tanking and getting punched, which is very, very much what we want him to be doing. And everyone else is... Like Paracelsus is sparkle balling and distracting. And Sarmenti and Dismas are both basically stun resisting and going fast. Assistance encounter. So Dismas wants to rob them. Baldwin wants to get a trait. Sarmenti wants to take stress. We need the fire. How's Baldwin and Dismas? They're okay-ish. We'll risk it. Let's see what happens. Oh, typhoid. Oh. Oh, man, that's not good. Oh, that's extremely not good. And unfortunately, there is not a way to cure it for us. So we are just SOL in that regard. And Dismas and Baldwin are now on their last little bit, so we need to make sure that we don't do that again. So down 1% HP every combat start. And we have no way to cure it. That is ugly. Nope. Not doing that. Not doing that. Guess we're robbing them, because we don't want to lose that relationship if we don't need to. And a bunch of relics that we can't use. Yep, Dismas and Baldwin both are our highest stress people, and they want to go to the cache, which I'm fine with. I kind of wanted to hit that shrine for the mastery point, but we can live without. Oh, poor Dismas. So he's at Baldwin's at 59 right now. Let's see if that turns into 58. He's 58 now, and we gotta assume that's just gonna keep happening. And we're be given the double widow, which is a lot. We are going to try to plague grenade them down as quick as possible. And this is where misses the mark is less of a problem, because take aim lets us just get rid of it. You would have been welcome in my court. Well, I mean, that actually is true. The Plague Doctor probably would have been welcome. Or at least not hated or anything. And we'll intimidate to put her into dead range. Carve the toy. Take some... dodge the bleed, but take a little bit of damage. That's fine. Man, oh man. They are just going in on stressing out poor Baldwin right now. Does Solemnity remove? No, okay, neither of them remove Horror. Well, that's fine. So you are dead, right? And you are dead next turn. So, all right, time to just start hitting the big guy. As our team continues to stress heal themselves. You know, it takes some effort to maintain that many positive relationships, but it sure does help. As we just start setting this guy on fire. Very nice. Every crit, every tick is a huge damage boost for us now. Oh, Dismas, you are supposed to dodge that, buddy. Okay, no stress, so we may as well just swing, get him on death's door. Nice. And is there anything else we could do that would be material? Not really. Just another road battle for the win. Couple of stimulants. Playing cards we're probably not gonna need, but stimulants we might actually find a use for between now and then. What do you have? 2 more glimmers of hope. We'll spend those glimmers relatively quickly and then look for an opportunity to burn the stimulants. We definitely don't need slime mold. Combat items. We don't need all those bandages. I think Paracelsus can now take those other 2 laudanums. There we go. And we're not going to use neutralizing powders between here and the end. Well, stimulating's not bad. Another sharpness token we don't really need. We definitely don't want a crappy anti-bleed token. We do want those. We'll keep those. We'll get rid of the bread. We'll get rid of the pouch of lie. We're not going to use it. These otherworldly fragments we may want to use on the final encounter. So it probably means we ditch the holy water, because we're just not going to have room for everything is our biggest problem. Oh no. Okay. Yes, there we go. I was nervous for a second there, but the relationships are slowly healing. Which is the benefit of it. Dismas is now at 4 stress, which isn't ideal. We need to find a way to get his stress back down before he starts negative ticking. So we can't do that. Sarmenti can hurt Dismas's opinion. We'll give him some relics for some fire. Because Baldwin and Dismas, I don't want to risk the relationship. So we'll go from Sarmenti's perspective here. It only gives us 15 flame. Oh, but it gets us some spuds, which means that some steak and spuds means that all other food is irrelevant. So we can get that stuff out. We still want that trinket. Don't want the fisherman's net. Don't really have room for the bandages. Same for this spare medicinal herbs. And they all... Jesus. Everyone wanted to go to the hoarder. That's funny, because we're pointedly avoiding the hoarder. So... Dismas is at 5 stress. But we can fix that. Okay, double goat lord. That's a little sketchy. Do we want to spend a smoke bomb here? Yeah, we're actually going to spend a smoke bomb and try to get the lord down, which sadly didn't work. Then we'll inspiring tune Dismas and just fix his stress while we have the opportunity. We're not gonna deal with blind this turn. We're just gonna try to mitigate the pile of damage that's about to come in. And basically take a turn of setup here. These goats are gonna... There's a decent chance the Lord is just gonna eat one of these goats. Yep. Oh, he's gonna buff one of the goats. That's not ideal. Well, nothing for it but to start trying to work down these goats. Thankfully, despite that that strength token, Baldwin is going to be able to hold his own for the most part. Oh, good, and he gets to reflection off 2 stress at the end. That's about as good as it could have been. All right, well, let's start setting people on fire here, because we can just kill one of the goats outright, which is nice. And I think we'll use the other critical for getting a burn on the big guy, because I think, yeah, our leper can take him down. So that means we're very safe to encore Dismas. Sucks to not get to use those strength tokens, but now we crit him for 10, get a 15-point burn over the next 3 turns onto him. Now he is going to eat a corpse probably. Oh no, Dismas, you're supposed to dodge that, buddy. Well, let's get rid of these corpses before bad things happen. All right. Nice little combo in the back line there. And we got a sparkle ball tick off. And now we just start duelist advancing back to the front. Good dodge. Or good blind. Our Plague Doctor saving us some meaty damage there, which is nice. And once again, you remember at the start of this, we had 7 or 8 ticks of stress all over the party. Now we have none. It's almost like it didn't happen. Speed bag's another nice pickup. Heat shield is worthless to us at this point. Each of the zones basically has one potential, like, kind of main dot, and we've already done the sprawl, and we're not going to get another one. So there's no sense in carrying around a heat shield. All right, cultist battle. Dismas wants to fight. Nice. Okay, let's. Does Dismas need? Does anyone else need to heal with Paracelsus? No. Yep, we'll just do it from Dismas's perspective. And let's see. Yeah. We're going to encore Dismas here, because we need to get, once again, we need to get down those cherubs, and we can... No! Oh, Dismas, relax. Dismas over here being a big baby. But that's okay. So now that we've gotten that out of the way, we do want to blow another glimmer of hope. And we can tracking shot the others. I deal with Discord real quick. Ooh, nice. Oh, yeah. See, that's what we're talking about. 9 damage. 9 damage dots there. That's as good as it's going to get. And here we will spend a milk-soaked linen, just because we want to get our leper into the fight. And start swinging. Ooh, the big 16. That's a nice hit. So they're both just buffing themselves for future rounds here. So we have the opportunity to take down one of the cherubs, it looks like. So we will. I think 3. Oh, sadly, 3 doesn't do it. That was a very bad damage roll. That's okay, though. We will survive with that. They're both dead next turn. Neither of them is worshipping. So we will deal with it. Ooh. Well, I guess we know what our Plague Doctor's doing this turn. Just fix up Dismas, get him back to stable. Just in time for that to come in. Get the blind back off of him. You're double horde again? So these guys are both dead now. so we don't need to invest too much time into them. Oh, nice hit from the leper there. Good thing we got rid of that blind token. There we go. There we go. As we continue to just happily work our way through this encounter. Our party, again, just the positive relationships. I keep harping on that because it's true that we're just healing through everything. You know, healing through the damage, healing through the any consequences, just mitigating everything. And we'll just get rid of that blind token, or we'll get rid of the dodge token at the cost of a blind token. And now our leper is just doing his level best to tank. Ah, the songs will write together. Thank you for stress healing him, because that means you can just stress heal yourself. Nice crit, Dismas. Because that fire, or that burn should put us winning next turn. Alright. Nice Death's Door tick. And that should finish this cultist off this turn. Let's check real quick. As our guys jibber jabber. 33% Death's Door. Still a chance. So we're actually going to take the opportunity to encore our Plague Doctor and put another heal into Dismas. Just getting him back above half. And Solemnity's not a heal right now, right? Yeah. So we'll just finish him off. There was no way to get a second heal out of the Plague Doctor, so that's the best we were going to get. Oh, nice! So 50% bleed resistance we don't care about. We finally got a Dark Impulse and a Jumbo Storage Trunk, which is nice. Mortal Ward isn't going to be relevant, which I'll show in a second why that's not relevant. Yeah, so if we look at our guys, Sarmenti's at Deathblow Resist 84. The max is 90. So everyone in our party is at 84 Deathblow Resistance because that's the best they can get without having the flame up higher, which we're not going to be able to get, unfortunately. So we're going to have a few more encounters between then and now, so let's just start blowing stimulants on things. We will save that smoke bomb, and we'll use the milk-soaked linen, and then do that. What's Baldwin's HP at now? 57. Yeah, Typhoid was a very bad thing to get right at the end. So let's see where everyone wants to go. They want to go to the lair or the assistance encounter. Academic study is tempting. I think we want to go to the assistance encounter and just get a chance at a little bit more loot, manage our relationships a bit. I'm a little gun shy now that we've got Baldwin slowly running out of HP. That's not where I wanted to be. The good news is between now and the end, there's 1, 2, so he'll still be above 50 HP, but unfortunately there's just no way to fix that. So we're just going to keep tanking HP until the end here. So everyone else wants to leave. Baldwin wants to just hang out with them for a second. Yeah, okay. Wait, hang on. Ooh, I got nervous for a second there. Thought we almost just lost 2 relationships, but we're okay. We're okay. So Baldwin's at 57. He's now going to be at 56. We're just getting punished for that. Thankfully, the leper... Oh, he's still at 57. Nice, so it didn't cross the threshold. We'll spend that milk-soaked linen, because this is... Oh, this is the infamous road battle with, 86 HP? Let's see if I can punch my way through this. We're definitely going to spend that smoke bomb and try to get these guys out of the fight here. Nice critical. Got the blind, got the combo. Got the, got everything going there. So see the blind, see if the Howl misses. Sadly, Howl either doesn't have a miss chance, or did I just get us? Okay, 50% stun or resistance is not our favorite thing, but not backbreaking. And we'll just turn off the ghoul's ability to get more of those dodge tokens. Thank you for missing. And the ghoul's at death's door. Unfortunately, we needed a little bit more of a tick there to get him all the way down. Dysentery 2. On entering region, minus 20% max HP. Jeez. Our poor leper has just lost all of his HP. Just getting beat up for some reason. Alright, ghoul down on the second round, so that was about as good as we could hope for. We'll intimidate this guy just in case he does hit. And then start laudanuming some of these horrors down. And we'll clear this corpse just to make it a little easier for us to finish this guy off quickly. So he's blind and weak. Wow. I mean, it kind of sucks that the blind token didn't do anything there, but at least, geez, at least it, didn't freaking kill us. What the hell? Alright, well. Just start, again, we're kind of in smoke 'em if you got 'em territory. We're gonna actually encore our leper here, so we can solemnity and fix some of that damage. Good lord. Nah, no need. One stress isn't worth mitigating here. You carve the toy. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. That's not a problem. And there we go. We're gonna win on turn. We're gonna win on turn 4 with this. It looks like. Death's Door. Death's Door ticks. Stress is fine. Battlefield medicine is not needed. We'll just work down his Death's Door here. You will take the opportunity to just reflection away that 2 stress. And should be dead. Dead. Perfect. Another win. 86 HP cut through in 4 rounds. For 4 relics. And that is the big reason why these, the road battles are not supposed to be mission critical. The 4 relics is pathetic. It's basically nothing. But, that is... It is scary when you end up in a battle with something like... the double ghoul or the ghoul woodsman, where you're really gonna take some punishment here. Oblivion's Ingress, sure. That's basically buff or no buff on the fight. I don't see any reason not to take the buff. Sightless Miasma. Okay, our Jester's blind. Well, it's not going to get any better for not... Oh, nice. We got the Daze token, too. And he's blind, so we're actually going to put it on Dismas, let him get his take aim up. One of these guys is going to go, and then I think the other one we just kill outright, potentially. Does that cause you to move back? It does. 16 damage. Kills this one outright, does not kill this one. We can't reach that one, unfortunately. So this one's just dead outright. This one's almost dead, and will probably die to just random AoE. Let's take the guaranteed kill there. Just make sure that we have sort of a guaranteed victory. 9-24. This might just do it. Yeah. 100 to 0 with a 7 burn on top. Good dodge, Dismas. Our leper's back up to his full 59 HP at the cost of he's going to lose 20% of that. So How much is that? 20% of 10 is 2 times 6 is 12. He's going to lose 12 HP. Oof. He's going to lose 12 HP when we go to the mountain, I think. The good news is that guy's dead. So this cultist fight is ending up being kind of a non-issue for once, which is exciting. Cultist fights can be kind of gnarly. 36 damage. Just take that if you would. Nice, easy encounter. And a mastery point out of it. And 12% crit chance. That one's... Most of the cultist trinkets aren't really worth keeping around. That one's kind of tempting, but I still don't think it's worth it. And I'll explain why. We're going to be putting this stress token on somebody. I'm not sure who yet, but somebody. And the rest of it... this isn't going to matter. And the rest of it just isn't... like, the 12% crit is nice, but like 15% damage is nice too. And it would eat both slots, so we're going to be looking to put probably the other stress token on the Jester and keep him... Or not stress token, Sun Resist token on the Jester. Or maybe the Plague Doctor? Probably might put it on the Plague Doctor so that she can reliably be our healer. Alright, one more road battle, then the Guardian encounter. Oh, it's these guys again. So it's a nice, easy encounter for our final road battle here. As I think they've probably been buffed. They have a bit more HP. Oh, they have 18. Yeah, this is not going to be dangerous. I say that, and I'm about to get like just absolutely obliterated. And we'll encore our Plague Doctor. Because we're just gonna get as much damage as we can get going here. $15 damage just takes that one out of the fight. So we're just getting. I mean, we're just getting paid out. This encounter is a pretty weak, on the weak side of the encounter pool, and we're getting paid out to be taking it. Go away. And again, the trophy we have, the 5 burn on crit, is just nuts with Dismas. It just turns off the challenge on some of these encounters. And the crack shot is dead as well. Magnesium Rain's unfortunately not up, but that's not going to matter here. We'll just blind him so that he doesn't, hopefully doesn't do anything here. Good dodge. Good miss. And dead. And that's another encounter in the books. Another 4 relics. What a pitiful little payout there. So we've got 1 mastery point left, or we got 1 mastery point. We're about to get a second, and then we have to debate the Guardian here. Jester's turn, I believe. There we go. So that's 2 mastery points, and we successfully avoided the Hoarder, so that's going to be 3 more mastery points, so 5 mastery points. So basically every skill that's worth upgrading is going to be upgraded. So, do we full clear the Guardian? I think the answer is still going to be yes, but only because of the chance of getting just 1 more good relic or 1 more stun resistance clarifying poultice. So I think we're going to risk it for the biscuit here. But we can bail at any point here. So if it starts looking dubious, we can just bail out. We'll take aim. Just going to accept that these goats are going to get around. There's not a lot we can do about that. Oh, that's nice. The Plague Doctor is the worst user of the strength tokens. I mean, technically, I guess there is Incision. So there is 1 potential skill where that would be good. But that's just, it's so I don't like having the Plague Doctor up front. All right, so this is 16 damage, 16 HP. Sure, we'll take you out. And there we go. Got one of the goats down. We'll get the other goat next round. And of course, I forget to do combat items. If I was live streaming, this would be the part where I say, "Chat, why'd you let me do that?" There we go. Both goats down. Both goats down, nice and easy, and we are just working on cleanup. Still blind. Need to clear those corpses, which we'll do here. Let's see if we can get a Sparkle Ball or any sort of proc here. Please? Nope. Okay. It was worth a shot. Just a little bit of damage in there. And put the combo and blind up. I mean, this is really just cleanup at this point. We're not too stressed about the situation. Because this should be... Oh, misses the mark was unfortunate there, but there was no sense in doing take aim. And that should still put him at dead, yeah. So, ended up not being an issue. Oh, wow, look at the Sparkle Ball Distracting Dust. Double hit there. That's super nice. Still not down. The daze, unfortunately, doesn't matter here. And the Distracting Dust, come to think of it, on the final boss, on the Denial boss, I'm not sure if that's actually going to be that relevant. But nothing else to do, so let's just finish him off. And we got a little relationship healing there. Not going to matter. Pouch of Lie, some stuff. I mean, there's no reason not to. Alright, we got a Lord, which is a little scary, and we got an enemy ambush, which is very unfortunate. But it ends up being okay, I think, because we can take aim. Then we can advance. Then we can do a duelist advance here. Which resets our party's positioning perfectly. And gives a chance that Dismas is going to get to crit something for about 1 billion. Let's see. Is this dead? That's just dead. Nice. Blinding Gas. Got the, didn't get the stun, did get the blind, though. Unfortunately, he did something that isn't impacted by blind, but at least we got that, Oh, nice. Look at that crack back. 5 damage back the other way, plus the 10 from the crit. That was a very well spent, that was a very nicely spent, token. And actually, come to think of it, this doesn't cause blind, does it? So, let's spend our blind token, get the buff up, and potentially weaken him. Sadly, we didn't get the weaken part, but we got the rest of it. Alright, he's going to buff his mate up, who's going to move to the front and hurt our leper here. 8 damage, that's hardly worth mentioning. Take that, peasant. And we will get rid of the corpses. I know I keep saying it and they haven't done it yet, but these guys do eat corpses. It is very, very bad when they do. It hurts. So we're much better just making sure he doesn't get to do that. And dive in Razor's Wit. And let's see. Encore's not up. Time to just put bleeds on him. We're just gonna tick him down here. We will heal the leper, just mitigate that damage that's coming in. Put him at death's door. Got his weaken in. He's gonna hit the leper, which is fine. For 6 whole damage, that's not worth writing home about. Hit death's door again. Hit death's door again. Die, peasant. There we go. So let's see what the end here. 50% flame resist, don't care. Mortal ward, 6 death blow resistance, don't really care. But you know what? We've come all this way. Our party's strong. Let's do it. Let's do it for the meme. And we got the classic formation. Deacon. I forget what you were called. Are you just cultist? Cherub. I know Cherub's the end. Deacon. What is this middle person called? Evangelist. Got it. Well, first of all, let's get Dismas encored up here because we need to make sure that you don't do anything. Stop it. She's going to rush to the front, which is fine. He's going to crack back, which is also fine. And hit her. Nice. Get a little damage in. That's always good. And we will just take aim with him because we're going to look to kill things next turn, essentially. Nice. Oh, the daze, unfortunately, is going to get eaten right here. Though it does mean the leper gets to go again. But the double blind is nice. Ooh. Nice walloping there on this evangelist. Taking her down to almost dead. I usually don't focus her. But we're going to get the evangelist down before we get the cherub down, which is unusual. 10 damage. It's not, unfortunately, going to be enough. Is there a way we can get around that? We can just kill the evangelist. 5% death below resistance. Now, we want to get this cherub down. They are very obnoxious. Weight of Worlds doesn't do too much to us. Does give us some stress, which is not our favorite thing, but it's not the end of the world either. Five, yeah, 8. We need to do that. Ah, off by 1. Unfortunately, we're off by 1 on killing that guy, which is unfortunate. Tried to gamble on the blind there. We'll just reflection this turn. The good news is that they haven't worshipped him, the deacon, yet. So, despite the risk, he's not going to get to do his really big wombo combo here. There's the evangelist down. He is going to worship once. Then the deacon's going to do Sundering Steel again. Which was a low roll, which is very nice. Because that's a lot of damage that's coming in. We'll take aim. And now it's just the cleanup. Didn't get what we wanted there. We're actually going to really try to get that blind token. Yeah, there we go. It's 2 damage. I mean, Solemnity's just going to fix that. And we will actually take the opportunity to Solemnity while he's going to be dazed next turn. Big crits, 5 burn. We could have encored and done Dismas again for even more burn, but I don't think it's going to be necessary here. Because we're just going to do that for enormous damage. We'll move him up to the front here. 7. So he's going to hit Death's Door here. Get his weakened on. So, nice dodge. Good job, Dismas. So, no reason to heal or do anything else because we're going to heal for a ton on the end here. So, let's just put him down. Very easy final cultist encounter in here. That was nice. Another mastery point, some flame. And unfortunately some stuff we don't really care about, but maybe we'll get lucky at the end here. So first of all, Mortal Ward we just don't have room for. This we don't care about. Don't care about that. Don't need that. We're not going to need playing cards. Strength. We'll think about that for a second. Is there anything else we can get rid of? We don't need that. We don't need that. We're not going to have room for all of this. Well, actually, I say that, but we can actually go... Let's put that in there. And there we go. We can move again. And that's the end of the fodder. So unfortunately, we had a very smooth run, except for this. Getting the leper having dysentery is gonna suck. At least we're going into the mountain as the final zone, so we don't have too much pain. We picked up a lot of diseases that round, which is unpleasant to say the least, but we made it. So now we'll just do our true up, and the mountain is next. So there's nothing left to do. So it's very much smoke it if you got it sort of time frame here. Let's see what we got. The old guild just heals you to 25. That's fine. 3 mastery points. Oh, and they give you 2 extra mastery points. So we've got about 1 million mastery points here. What's in the provisioner? Purges a negative quirk. Yes, please. We will definitely want that. And 25% blight chance is very good on our plague doctor. Unfortunately, okay, we can't buy it because we've got to make room. That's annoying. Hang on a second. Let's do our in items then. So first of all, whole party speed buff. Chance of a dodge token we will put on Paracelsus. Strength buff we will put on Dismas and Sarmenti. Nice. Increased speed we will put on Baldwin. Stun resist we'll put on Paracelsus, Baldwin, and Dismas. We'll just heal everybody to full here. And then there's no reason to keep any more food after that, so that goes away. Now the wild tea, increased healing. Those are both good. That would have been useful to have a little bit ago, but not now. Corrupting Cleaver is good, but I'm not sure we're going to have room for it. So let's think about... We'll do our masteries real quick, because this won't take too long. Withstand. We don't need Purge anymore. This whole time I've been talking about it, we're not going to use it. And we're actually going to take Ruin now, too. Because at this point, Intimidate is good, and I'm wondering if maybe we want to have Intimidate. But we do want to have Ruin for the extra damage, because Baldwin's just going to take a bunch of damage and get powered up. So let's thinking about that for a second. Let's see, maybe if we drop Intimidate, we put on Ruin. He's only hitting front row. He's got Solemnity and Reflection. He's got Withstand, which is just going to let him tank. We could what does Upgrade Intimidate do again? What does that do? Remove Stealth. Okay, that's garbage. We wouldn't upgrade it anyway. Definitely upgrading Magnesium Rain. Definitely upgrading Battlefield Medicine. And do we want to upgrade Ounce of Prevention at this point? Probably not. I think Blinding Gas has actually been performing, so we're going to do Noxious Blast instead. Our Jester... Upgrade Slice Off for sure. Dismas will definitely upgrade Pistol Shot. And Tracking Shot we're not going to need going into the final fight. Duelist Advance is tempting. If we upgrade Duelist Advance, we can also have Point Blank Shot. What does Duelist Advance give us? Just an extra round here? Okay, we reset to the... Yeah, let's upgrade Duelist Advance and Point Blank Shot. We won't upgrade Tracking Shot. We'll think about Pistol Shot. We definitely want the Leper. We definitely want Magnesium Rain. Battlefield Medicine is just removes on self and target heals 25%. I'm not sure that's actually worth it. Do that. Definitely want Razor's Wit. And then probably want Slice Off's just... it gives the chance of vulnerable. I think I'd rather have that than a better Pistol Shot. Yeah, there we go. So we're going to keep Tracking Shot on for right now, but as soon as we're done, we're going to drop Tracking Shot, put on Point Blank Shot, and we're going to be looking to do a little bit of dancing here. just because of the sheer AoE. So first of all, negative quirk, hydrophobe, misses the mark. We want to try to see if we can... Geist, we got rid of it. In healing received, we'll put on the our 2 damage dealers here. Provisioner, is there anything else we can buy here that's going to be useful? I mean, none of those do anything. Smoke bomb is useful. Bite chance is good. These are both good, though. I think we're going to do... No, we were going to do this. Daze I'm less interested in blinds, so let's do that. And +2 speed versus chance to daze on hit. I think we're going to give up on the distracting dust. Yeah, because the sparkle balls just has a chance to proc on everything. And distracting dust, daze is not going to save us very much. Our party's pretty fast already. We're already going to be going ahead of them. So I think we're going to ditch distracting. And we're just going to have that. Unfortunately, that means there's no room for the corrupting cleaver. There's no reason to take anything else. We've been carrying those noisemakers for a while. I think we're just gonna retire with all of these relics and whatnot because there's nowhere to put them. Let's see, combat items. We got 2 stimulants for the first cultist fight, and we'll save the otherworldly fragments. Maybe we'll use the otherworldly fragments. They're really good though. Put the medicinal herbs there for right now just to have something. We'll keep the laudanum there. And we'll think about using... We'll think about having 2 of these on hand. I don't think we're going to use the noisemaker. And yeah, I think that'll do it. All that's left is the mountain. So thank you all for tuning in. Remember, like, comment, subscribe. You all know the drill. And next time we'll round out this battle with the Shackles of Denial.